Now I'm going to start carving. From the cervical line till you reach the outline of the tooth. Leave about 1 millimeter all around the borders. The surface should be smooth. Always I'm looking to the distal and the mesial sides when I am carving. Then make the labial outline slightly convex or straight, slightly convex at the cervical third, then straight in the middle and the incisor thirds. Leave about 1 millimeter all around the borders. Smooth the surface. The surface should be smooth. Now I'm going to carve the root. Remember, you should leave 1 millimeter around the borders. Then you are going to remove the millimeter with the carve it with the carver. Like this. Roundation. Or round up the apex. Round up the apex. Like this. Be sure that the outline, the labial outline of the root is straight and still parallel to the labial outline, to the lingual outline of the root. From the lingual side, the same steps. Remove wax till you reach the cervical line here, then carve the cingulum and the fossa, like this. Also, leave about 1 millimeter all around the outlines. Carve the fossa, which is shallow concavity, like this. And then make the outline of the root. Round up the apex of the root. Be sure that the labial outline of the root and the lingual outline of the root are parallel with and ends with a rounded apex just in the apical third. Now use the carver to carve the tooth and remove the 1 millimeter excess around the borders, like this. Carving the root, round up the apex. Be sure that the two outlines of the root are parallel, the root is broad, then use the carver in the crown carving the crown, don't remove or don't carve the crest of curvature. Don't remove it. Then the lingual side, and making the concavity or the shallow concavity of the lingual side. Be sure that the incisal edge just lingual to the midline. This is the mesial aspect of the lower central incisor and the distal aspect of the lower central incisor. Now I'm going to carve the labial and lingual aspects.